So you have reflections. This is about maybe projecting good things, maybe seeing yourself in a different light. Okay, maybe you're contemplating something. Let's see here, and then the time out. So awareness, contemplation. This is about solitude and somewhat being alone. This is really gives you the time to focus, and maybe you are doing some kind of contemplation about something, maybe soul searching. Okay, maybe seeking some kind of truth here with the magic of the Koan truth. This is seeing things in a sense of being cautious, but not really holding yourself back. Let's see, and then you have the experiments and the vulnerability. With the experiments, this is like a sense of like wanting to change, getting out of cruelty, manipulation, and then vulnerability is really opening your heart and allowing yourself to be tender, either being tender to yourself or tender to another. So I definitely do feel like there's a sense of something. I'm gonna keep that one up because I feel like the vulnerability, I will ask before I put it away, but I feel like that's the one that's supposed to be there. Okay, the one on the bottom. So let me see here. Let's ask. Welcome, you guys. I hope you're doing well. I always appreciate you guys being here and letting me start off your day, hopefully in the right direction. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So let's see. I'm rolling up the sleeves here. What does the vulnerability mean? Before I put it away. So see, it is a new cycle. It's almost like you're coming to terms with something, okay? The way I feel, it's like you're coming to terms with something. You're maybe going in caution, maybe something that you've been thinking about for a long time and maybe projected some kind of fear or some kind of vulnerability. It might be due because of manipulation and constraints and things like that. But with the Fool coming out, it's almost like it's giving you a new opportunity, whatever this is. Don't be scared to love, meaning if you've had hard relationships, don't carry those relationships into the future. Really break the pattern. This is a whole new start here with the Fool. And this one as well. The Ace of Swords, some kind of truth, some kind of intuition. This is really grounding information, whether it's information that you need to speak your truth about or someone needs to speak a truth to you about. Okay, so I definitely do feel there is this sense of whatever this darkness is here, especially with the experiments, and maybe the feeling almost like you can't trust yourself, or maybe you can't trust another person. If there's a sense of changing that, it's almost like a rescue. Like I feel like it changes something about you. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put these back and we'll see if they come back out in the reading. Okay, so let's see. What is reflections? What do you think about yourself? Maybe getting to the point where you have the sense of self-love, a sense of recognizing what you need and what you feel is better for you, something like that. I see the Six of Pentacles. That is a balance. That is maybe you've given a lot to a lot of people and they haven't given you back in the same kind of balance. Meaning you put into situations so much and you don't get anything back. So maybe this is you sort of ringing that in. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So that's where we get this kind of feeling of uncertainty, or will I be able to go down the new path, or is the new path going to come to me? Like the new offer or something stable. Maybe you're looking to get out of something that's been very unstable for you with the Ten of Swords, because that really keeps you from growing. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so what is the Six of Pentacles? The Six of Pentacles, please. So you got the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So, and then these ones as well. Excuse me. So this is a situation where maybe you've been scared to take action on it, you know, maybe because you've been either feeling too stressed to cope with the situation, maybe you've been sick, maybe just struck with fear. Okay, so that's definitely that sense of maybe you need to look at yourself better and what you're projecting. Are you attracting this for yourself? You want to break that pattern and stop attracting these kind of situations to yourself. There's really this thing with the reflection of maybe putting a better you out there. You know, there's a sense of healing, perhaps maybe allowing some kind of nurturing or help or healing, something like that, some kind of balancing. Okay, with the Chariot and the Sun here, and there's that Ace of Swords. It's a speaking up for some truth is what it feels like. I feel with the Ace of Swords and the Sun, you're really trying to cut something out, something that you haven't been able to get away from. And you see with the Eight of Cups, you're really moving away from something. Okay, what is the Ten of Swords? Very tricky. I think that maybe you're really, I think like what it feels like, it's almost as if you're contemplating all the situations that have gone on, meaning the difficult situations. There's the King of Cups, so needing to open up and express, maybe being able to express how they feel for you, or you feel for them, or maybe even how you feel about yourself in a situation. The King of Cups is really having that self-love for you. It is a masculine card, so is this somebody who's ready to maybe take that action and maybe saying something, communication, something like that is what it feels like there. And it really uses a lot of energy to somehow like have a better way of thinking for yourself, something like that. So I do feel whatever this is, it's almost like what it feels like, it's like almost like either you're pondering all the difficult things that have led you to where you are, and these things have made you somehow wake up to know that things can get better and that you can shift out of negativity and have some kind of balance with the Sun and the Chariot. Okay, whatever these things are that are holding you back in fear, whether they're people, whether they're just the way you think, just worried, things that you're worried about, it's very much you can overcome them, and it's in the power of your mind. I feel like this is where you might be contemplating if you want to leave a situation, whether that's business, whether that's love, family, you take the pick. Okay, let's see, what is that Eight of Cups right here with the Eight of Cups? What is it that they're walking away from? Something that's not emotionally fit for you anymore. You got the the Wheel. So this is really that cycle, letting go of the things that are not growing so that you can sort of come and start growing things, manifesting new things, experiencing new things. And then you have the Queen of Wands. So is this you rolling towards the Queen of Wands? I feel like you've had to walk away from these negative situations in order to be able to walk to this new situation. The wheel is new. You've left something, okay, and that's what the Eight of Cups said as well. You've left something that might have been very toxic, something that you've given a lot for a situation, but you haven't gotten back. Very stagnant in some kind of maybe a long kind of cycle that you've been in. Okay, I think that you've found some kind of love inside of you for yourself to move yourself in a different direction. If this isn't you, or it could be them, you know, but that is going towards new. The Queen of Wands it's passionate, it's young, it's It's vibrant, it's loving, it's nurturing, it's taking action, really. So let's see here. I want to know, what is the time out? Maybe this is a separation, guys. Is this a time out? Is this dealing with work? Have you been laid off? Do you feel like you're not gonna get a job? Do you feel like you're not gonna be able to build again? If it is a timeout, it doesn't mean it's forever. It means it's a temporary. If it is dealing with work, maybe this is a relationship, okay? What is the Eight of Pentacles? The Eight of Pentacles, I think you're working on strength, you're working on spirit, you're working on changing. This is you trying to change, maybe to extend those branches on your tree, okay? You got the Death card and the Hierophant. So see, it is about spirituality. And perhaps maybe this is the time where, with this kind of time out, this kind of focusing on you and realizing what's going on with you, you could let go of all the things that have not worked out, all the regrets, all the missed opportunities, to ground yourself and somehow set yourself back up. Okay, that's what it feels like. What is the Death card? What is the Death card here? So this one here, putting an end to something, allowing yourself to heal. Okay, this is giving yourself a fresh new start, starting over, feeling safe enough too. You're feeling safe enough to do, to go towards what it is that you want. I don't think you felt safe enough before, for whatever reason. Maybe you didn't trust yourself, or you just didn't trust the situation. And that goes with that vulnerability, you know. What is the Hierophant? What is the Hierophant, please? The Hierophant. So let's see, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the 5. It's a marriage. It's something that you've worked on for a long time. But it's left you cold. It's left you without anything to show. And I feel like maybe that's where the manipulation is. Is this time for you to end this? The Hierophant is telling you, you know, surrender to it. Meaning surrender. It's okay to let go of things. It's okay to per se fail at something. It's not a fail. It's a sense of learning a lesson. So I do feel it's a choice. It's definitely that choice. Do you continue to stay like that, or do you continue? Do you continue and maybe start over again with the Ace of Pentacles? You got the Two of Pentacles, which is that choice. Do you surrender to it? Do you surrender to what you truly want on the inside? This could be a relationship or a job that you've been in for such a long time, and you're finding it very hard to let go of it. Maybe because you think you're going to lose everything. So I do feel it's a choice that needs to happen. Yeah, let's see. I want to know, what is the Five of Swords here? For time out, Five of Swords. It's almost like you're thinking. I felt contemplation with that card. You're thinking about all these things. How do I get unhooked? You know, like with the Hangman, it's another card about being in a timeout. So maybe this is separation that you don't see it coming, but you're gonna end a separation, maybe. Okay, because I definitely do see that. And then the Hangman again, it could be a separation, it could be a timeout. And then you have, oh wow, you have the Princess of Wands. This is definitely that new message, that reconnecting. And then you have the Lovers. So wow, I do feel like this is something that is going to come in your future. Okay, Three of Wands and the Lovers. So it's definitely something you've been wishing for. It's something that you've been manifesting, and it's something that you for sure been waiting for some time. So I do feel like there is a new beginning here. It's a choice of beginning and starting over with something that's going to give you prosperity, abundance, clarity, a sense of balance as well. Okay, so if it's a relationship or a new partnership, it's really denoting that you're gonna get your wish fulfillment. Okay, and so I want to know, what is the magic of the coin of truth? And this is finding authenticity. This is finding truth in the situations, no matter what's going on, you know, in your exterior. It's where you find the inner truth for yourself. So you have the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Queen. And see, already I feel like the truth here is that you're realizing perhaps someone's either at work, family, or love, someone is somehow holding you back from making the choices that you want, because I see the Two of Wands as maybe holding you back from really growing and doing what it is that you want. You got the Queen of Swords and the Magician, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So almost as if there's a sense of envious energy around you that doesn't want you to succeed, and maybe you're seeking out this truth. Maybe you're seeing this truth that you didn't see before in the form of manipulation is definitely what I'm feeling here. What is the Queen of Swords? Almost like whoever this is, they want you to be happy. The person that holds you back or is manipulating you, they want you to be happy. They want you to be successful, probably because you have a family or you have a long-standing relationship or partnership with them, okay? But I feel like they use their energy against you, okay, with the Queen of Swords and the Magician, definitely. What is the Queen of Swords? What's the Queen of Swords? Maybe that's the person you need to tell the truth to, meaning I don't want to be with you. That's what I hear. Queen of Swords, please, or just someone who's not listening to you. So see, there's that Temperance, healing a situation maybe with somebody, maybe getting help from someone, okay, to help you to see something. And with the Two of Wands, it's really that card of moving forward. So maybe there's been some sort of delay for you to move forward in a situation. I definitely do feel like the Temperance is divine timing. It is going to happen on divine timing. And there is going to be some kind of victory and success in it, okay? So let's see. I think that you're starting to wake up to the things that maybe project to be good and kind and happy, and then as time goes by, you're realizing, holy crap, they were nothing but heartache, really painful things, okay? Being left out. So what is the experiments, please? The experiments. So maybe someone's toying with your emotion. You got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. What is the Queen of Cups, please? That could be the sense of having a really high intuition, just really someone who could be very psychic. Maybe this is somebody who holds your heart. This is also could be a mother figure, maybe even a wife, okay? Experiments, please. Experiments. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. What I feel is like with this card, it's very much about those things that manipulated you. Smoke screens and manipulation and gaslighting and things like this. So it's like you're pursuing your knowledge, you're getting your knowledge, forcing change, maybe getting rid of cruelty. I do feel like there's a sense of there's been a lot of things that have happened to you, and they're only because they're in a form of manipulation or hurt, meaning someone's trying to spite you, you know, someone's trying to hurt you. But I definitely do feel that you're on it. I think you're on it. I think whoever this is, they're aware of the situation, and it's only because they've had some time to think and see some kind of truth, and things will start projecting different in the future is what I see here with these cards. There's really this sense of you better make sure you're on the right team with this Seven of Wands. Make sure you're not working for someone who's taking one over on you. This also relates to friends or family. Make sure you're getting what it is that you need here with the Seven of Wands, okay? Don't create a struggle, in other words. And I do feel this is cautious here with the Princess of Swords. It's about caution, maybe going forward with caution. Maybe you weren't safe to come together in a situation, because somewhere in here I got earlier that you weren't safe to move forward to something. but I see that that obstacle is being removed because there's it's been acknowledged, it's been revealed. Maybe you searched for some kind of information and discovered something, something like that. Okay, but I do see this as something that what you weren't able to grow in the past, you're going to be able to grow it now. Okay, with the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So really reaping what you sow. Okay, even though there's malicious people on the outside, or could even be in the home or relationships, it's like you sort of have to step up to the game and really sort of acknowledge it. It doesn't mean you have to be like it, but you can change it once you understand it. And I think that is the understanding here for somebody. They're leaving something very toxic. Okay, so let's see. How does this story end for today, please? How does the story end for today? So you have, putting down the struggle, putting down the wall. I guess there was a hard wall up because I said wall. There's boundaries here that you're setting. It's actually healing you though, okay? What else, please? Something you've been stuck in for a long time, giving your whole and not getting anything back, okay? I think you're recognizing that for yourself now. 10 of Cups, 10, guys. And then let's see this one that fell down. Okay. Oh, there we go. The Knight of Wands. So rushing back in, starting over, being passionate. Good news. Like tender moments are coming, What else? What else can you show me, please? How will it end? Okay. And then because you're choosing, you're choosing stability over something that's manipulative or controlled. Okay. And there's that King of Wands. So definitely taking charge, really taking charge, going with the flow, the better flow, really. And meaning they're allowing themselves to change something. Okay. So let's see here. What is this karmic cycle? How will it end? This karmic cycle, please. What is it and how will it end? How is it and how will it end? Okay. So loss issues, you might have lost, people, money, jobs, whatever, homes. Moving on, escaping. Okay, so you're letting that stuff go. Okay. And craftsmanship, so maybe you're learning a new skill, coming back in charge of that skill. Maybe you just have that skill as far as intuition and guidance, inner guidance. Okay, you got 2 soulmates. So is this your twin flame? Is this your soulmate? So it could be pulling you towards that kind of situation. Let's see here. Let's do this one right here. Okay, what is their chakra message for today? Okay, so resounding sound, the throat chakra. Remember, you need to speak up. Somebody needs to find their voice. And finally, when you find that voice, you sort of set yourself free. You let yourself go from anything that you've been holding back from. Okay, and what is the spirit message for today? The spirit message for them for today. This one? Okay. So this one right here. Listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention and not to just what's being said, but what lies beneath the words. A lot of truths are coming up, okay? I can just hear it, and some of these things might be very hard, okay? But you're going to be able to find your voice through it. You're going to be able to maybe start over because things are changing, okay? I feel like that's a change. It's also a feeling of like peace and serenity, okay? So maybe you're allowing to listen to the clutter but leave it behind, okay? Let's see, what is their insight for today? Oops, this one came out, okay. so let's see. Let's do that one. Commune with nature. You are part of nature. You can find peace and healing when you connect deeply with the elements. Sit in the grass, breathe in the sun, bathe in the sun, I mean. Let the rain pour down on you. Let nature soothe you. So be outdoors. It's very healing. I like to go hiking, and I went on a hike this morning, and it was so beautiful and peaceful. I just love it. Okay, so breaking free, that's definitely what we see here. And positivity, and then communication, letting go, and you can start over in the future, okay? And keep manifesting whatever it is for you here that you need to manifest whatever you're trying to do. It will come through. Okay, and let's see. Okay, what are the angel messages for today, please? The angel messages. Okay, you're ready. That's beautiful. One came out. It says you're ready. I feel like you're ready. Whoever this is, start shining, really. So let's close it off with the Kuan Yin. What is the Kuan Yin for today, please? What's the Kuan Yin for today? The Kuan Yin, please. Okay, so let's see. You have 2. Okay, so good fortune granted. Just as there are physical seasons upon the earth, the soul too goes through its seasons. Spring in the soul heralds time of birth, new ideas, new inspiration, new energy to take action, new life, new connections, and new gifts around. New life and good fortune are headed your way. Yes, and then there's another one here, so this might be for someone else, so I'm going to do this one. It says, brightness of your future. Listen to your disconnect and yearning. You want something true. You should not be quiet and get back to your day job or how things have been, as if you're making drama out of nothing. You are meant to be moved by these feelings to become more alive. Trust in the brightness of what is meant to be. And I do feel there's two different energies here trying to battle something. So maybe that message is for someone and the other one is for someone. So that's why they both came out. So there you go, guys. I hope you liked this reading. Thank you so much for your time. Stay blessed and healthy and safe. I will continue to pray for you.